Hi, everyone, and welcome to the office. It's Monday morning, and in the office at 10 o'clock, from 10 to 11, we train on the work. And some of you may be like, oh, she trains on the same stuff every single Monday and Tuesday. And I'll say yes, because you know what? It's that same stuff that's going to get you to Cancun. It's that same work. If someone would ask Jen, what does Marci do every day? She would say she does what she trains every day, just with different people. So if you think network marketing is different and you're trying to find the magic sauce, it's not. It's list making, exposing, following up, converting, and doing it again, and then bringing more people to do the work with you. This business is about leverage. The way you make money is linking arms with people that come into the office with you that you bring in to learn how to do it, right? So yes, if you call me and say, boy, I know all this, you just do this every single week and I know what to do now, I would say, great. Did you bring someone in your business that doesn't know? And if you say no, then I would say that's your work. You need to start bringing people in to work with you. Okay, that's what this is. You learn it first, and then you bring people in with you to learn the work. I know Emily, she just started with me 6 weeks ago. And she said that, she goes, Marci, I already know all the work. I go, great. Now, where's your new person to learn it? And then last week she says, I just brought my new person in today to learn the work. So what does that mean? You know, Laura Balzer did a really good job about talking about this at Atlanta. And she says, just get your first 4. And how do you do it? You link arms with your upline, or, you know, she was saying with me, her downline with me, and I help you get that first list of 10 going. That's what I mean at 11 o'clock. You do the work, but if you have a new person, you help them and you link arms and help them do their list of 10. Help them put the first text out. Be right there if their new person has a question, right? That's what she means by linking arms. Same, we may all train a little differently, but it's the same message. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and talk about what the work is. First of all, write this down. We have 2 sites that we use in our business every day. The first site is startx39now.com. That's startx39now.com. That's our exposing site. And you know, I'm going to show you that site right now, because if you're new, of course, we always do training for the new person. So if you're new, anybody here new where they could unmute themselves and say, today's my first day, and then you'll be my monitor? Randy, are you new?
I am new. I got my patches like maybe a couple of weeks ago.
Okay, so Randy, what you're going to do in this training, you're going to say, as a new person, I got this. I'm going to say, Randy, you got this, or you're going to give me thumbs up. Okay, you're going to be my marker. So Randy, the first thing you would do is make sure that you go to our exposing site and understand what it is, because you're going to use it. So the first thing you want to do, anybody who hasn't done it, is watch our first video on light. It's only 2 minutes. Our second video on how you activate stem cells, it's only 3 minutes. In 5 minutes, you'll have a general idea of how our product works. And also, that's what you're going to tell all your people to do. Then you're going to say, hey, go look at all the pictures. You need to do the same. Look at that girl with glasses. Do you see her? Oh my gosh, she was doing a training. She had fast growing cells. She was in pretty bad shape. Now look at her. Her skin is regenerating. Wow, light is fast. Who wants a turkey neck? Nobody. Right there. Look at how that repairs. Hey, look at that little boy. His finger got cut off. It died. It came back. So you use the Now site to share picture stories and just the first 2 videos. It will be too much for people to do more. Once they get to know more, however, you can then take them down a little bit more on the site. Like, hold on just a minute. Somehow I lost it. Give me a minute. Hold on just a second. I lost the connection. Can somebody bring people in? Is anybody co-host for me right now?
Marci, I'm here. I can let people in if you'd like.
You're going to make me co-host too.
Okay, great.
Sheila's co-host.
I'm a co-host. Kathy's a
and Kathy Coker's co-host.
Okay, Sheila, let everybody in for me, will you? Okay, so then, after, when you're new, so let's see, where are you? Randy, could you go to startx39now.com and watch the first video on light, the second video on stem cells, and take a look at these pictures? Give me thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, good. So we're good. So after that, he can also go a little deeper, but don't overwhelm yourself, and watch the 18-minute video on how X39 works with David Schmidt. And when you get super excited, you can go all the way down to the bottom of the site, and you can go, it's kind of far, I know, but you can go, David Schmidt doesn't stop at X39, and you can take a deep dive to really understand what all of our patches do. So this is some homework, but that's a lot. Don't take your first person to all of this. Just take them to the first 2 videos and pictures. But you do want to be educated on everything that the Now site has to offer. It's pretty darn good. Okay, so you good with that so far? Where's my guy? Randy. Okay, Randy can do that. The next site that you want to know is start333biz.com. That's start333biz.com. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at that site. Okay, write this down, start333biz.com. This is a business site. This is where you go to grab stuff that you need to send people. I created this site back in the day because I believe in texting and talking and talking and texting all day long. And I need to be able to go grab links that I can text and talk people with all day long. And I want to be able to grab it fast on my phone. So the very first thing you're going to want to do when you're new, Randy, is you're going to go to this site, start333biz.com, and click here and sign up to get the blast of what we're doing in this business. We blast out everything that Team Evolve does. Now, you don't have to go to everything. Don't be overwhelmed by the blast. Just know, boy, I should do 2 trainings a week and 3 patching podcasts a week, because it's the patching podcast. Jan said this the best in Atlanta, that helps you understand the stories. So you can retell the stories to people, right? Because stories sell. Facts tell, stories sell. Go learn stories intimately. As an example, on the practitioner call the other week, our beautiful 84-year-old woman told her story of having symptoms of polio. Can you imagine? She was 12. It still was happening in that generation, and she had been in discomfort and no quality of life for 75 years. And she said in 4 weeks she had quality of life, and she started crying. And you can't make that up. And you can retell that story. So that's why you need to go listen to the patching podcast. You need to bring your people in to listen, but you need to listen so you can learn the stories to retell stories. All we do in network marketing is retell the stories that have value. Okay, so that's where you would go, and then you'll get that all blasted every day to you, so you remember, and you can forward it on. You can also go down to, I'll come back up to here in a minute. This is the patching party. And you can see who's having parties, and you can literally go to them. Okay. And we have a couple in California we're going to put on today. Anybody's invited. These are public parties, belly to belly parties. Some are virtual. It's awesome. And then you literally can send the patching podcast link to people. Look at that. It tells you when all the podcasts are, and all you have to do is send the link to somebody. Okay. You can also send the actual PDF to people right there. You can also go down to, oops, here we go. Where did I go? I lost it. Give me a minute. Are you seeing this, Sheila? Or do I need to reshare screen again? Okay, you can also go down. So you already saw the actual patching podcast. calendar. You can also go down and see the training podcast. And you literally can send that to everyone so they can see when the training is right there. And you can see all the different trainings you can plug into and just send a link. It's that easy. So far, Randy, does this make sense to you? Does it seem easy? Okay, good. So we're doing fine. All right. Now you can come learn at the events. We have to pull this off. We just had Atlanta, but all the big events, the regional events go right here. So this just gives you an idea of, hey, when's the business trainings? When's all the podcasts, right? Everybody with me? When is the, and you have to click the link for this. When can I go to a live patching party? And that is how the front of the actual biz site works. Now we're going to go deep into the system to do our training. Okay, you ready? So how do I go deep into the system? Well, first of all, what is our system? Write this down. We're 333 PPP. We patch 3 people a day. You could even take a picture of this if you wanted. We follow up with 3 people a day, and we invite 3 people to the patching podcast a day. Now, I just showed you where the patching podcast link is. So now you know how to send that off. Just with your finger, edit, copy, edit, paste. Boom, 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 boom. Now, when we patch 3 people a day, we make a list. We start with a list of 10, and I'll tell you how to do that in a minute. And on that list of 10, we're going to pique their interest with some words. We're going to pre-qualify them with what? The Now site, you just learned that, and the invite to podcast, or the recorded ones of those. You see how easy that is? And we're going to pick a pack. They'll either be ready to go and close on a wholesale pack, or they won't be ready, and then you could give them a little gift and then close them. So any of that works, okay? So how do you get into the belly of the system? Okay, you just click on the doors, or if you want to, you can send links to people, request a passcode, and access the system. But let's go right now into the doors. Oh, look at here. You need a passcode. That's why you need to request it. But I'll tell you what it is, because we're all in this training. Sheila put it in chat. The username is start333biz, B-I-Z. The passcode is 333biz, B-I-Z, okay? So that is the username and the password to the site, okay? So what do I want to tell you on that? It's important that we have a passcode because everything in the doors is Evolve Private, okay? We have the front of the site is a live site. It's completely compliant, and the inside of our system is private. It's for belly to belly. It's not for social media and Facebook and all of that stuff. It's to do business one-on-one. Okay, everybody good with that? So then you're going to put your username, start333biz. The password is 333biz, B-I-Z, and you're going to sign in. Okay, and then I'm going to show you this system in a moment. But what I want you to do, your homework, Randy, is just click on all these links and see what's in there. There's a lot of good stuff, okay? So just see what we have to offer. A couple of the ones that you're gonna really love are to click on Evolve Forms. There's so many cool order forms and product sheets, lots of cool forms. Evolve Tools has marketing materials. This is where you could order your new business cards. By the way, everybody, we just put on new business cards that you can order now. That is my first attempt at being compliant. We're going to do our best. I like them. I just ordered some, so maybe you will like them too. I'll show those to you in a minute. Evolve Clipboard, you print all those off and you make yourself a follow-up clipboard. You don't understand that yet, and that's okay because I'm going to train you on it. Evolve Podcast, that's again where all those little podcasts are. Those are also on the front of the page. And Evolve Connect is super important. And this is where you go and you join all our communication. So you join Telegram, And if you don't know how to join Telegram, you either join it through Apple here or through your Android. It's going to ask you for your name and your email, all that good stuff. It's going to say, hey, do you want to add all your connections? Yes, because we're network marketers. Yes. And then it's going to totally kick you out because you're in Telegram now. No problem. Then you come right back here again, and then you're ready to hit all the links. This is our Evolve Telegram group where it's all communication. This is Evolve Stories where it's just your stories. This is where we house all those podcasts. Evolve Training, Sheila, I finally got business training on there. You'd be so happy. This is where we do all our trainings. Evolve Practitioner Call. This is where we have all of what doctors are saying about our stuff. Before and after pictures, a picture tells 1,000 words. And of course, Spanish. Why do you want all these? Because you want to grab things, edit, copy, edit, paste, and text it to people belly to belly. Everything is here. This is private for our team. Okay, so in addition, you might want to join our Facebook page. Everything we talk about on Facebook is our team. And then our YouTube channel. We have LifeWave's YouTube channel. We have Peter and Marci's. We have Dr. Stacy's. We have Susan Allen, and we have Sheila Hay. You're going to find so many great resources on the YouTube channel. So just wanted to show you how some of these tabs are used, okay? So far, Randy, can you like tap in the tabs and check it out and see how to connect and have a go there? They're already connecting to Telegram. Woo-hoo. All right. So now that you know that piece, we're going to go into the system. The system. How do we work the system? Well, the system is really, let's go see how many steps to it. Oh, there's really 6. Call it 7. How many people can do 7 things? I think it's pretty easy. 7 things. So the first thing you're going to do is patch 3 people a day, which is you're going to make a list. So how do you make a list? Well, you got to go spend $5 at Staples and buy a book like this. Put your books up if you got one. Let's show Randy what everybody has. Where is it? Put it up there, Kathleen. Where's your book? Kathy, Jan, where's your book? Where's your books? Do we have books? Let's see the books. I want to see people with their books. I want to know if you guys are doing what I say. Where's your books? Okay, there. Oh, okay, Randy already has a book. He does it. This is his first training. Very good. A list book. This is the anchor of a network marketer. And yes, it's a $5 book at Staples. And yes, it's like I was born in the 60s, so I was an 80s girl. I still believe pen on paper is how it makes things real. Everybody says, oh, I'll do it in my app. I'll do it in my Excel spreadsheet. I will tell you, once you write it on a piece of paper, you will work it because it becomes real. I don't know why. Probably Dr. Stacey could explain that with some of her ideas about how minds work. But all I know is it works. Okay, so let's go on and talk about that. So we're going to make a list. And what are we going to put on there? LifeWave, the holy grail of, I'm going back to healing. Have you heard about stem cells? Who do you know that would like this? And you do your first list of 10. Who do you know that you respect? Who do you know that you love? Who do you know that you can help with their issues? Who do you know who would want to build a business with you? Who do you know that has influence? What's influence? Somebody that people do what they say and they have money. I'm just calling it what it is. Go find those people. Okay? Who do you know? If you don't know any of those people, go work an exhibitor show in a market where there are rich people with influence. That's what we did the other day. We just went to, anybody know California? We went to Redondo Beach. That's where rich people are. And those people like our type of light technology. Just saying, that's where we went, right? So that is 1 to 10. All right. Randy, where are you? Can you do a list of 10 people to start your business today? Yes. Okay. So I need you, Sheila, to put this in chat for me. First thing we do for the new person is a list of 10. Everybody with me? If you're new, I want you to do a list of 10. Where are you going to find your list of 10? Who do you know? In your phone. Start there. Then go to Instagram, Messenger, go look and see who you message, go look and see who comments on your pages. Then you could go take a trip down to Starbucks and sit there for 4 hours and do your work and give your card out to every person you know and say, my name's Marci, what's your name? What do you do? I'm in the stem cell business. Give them a card. I'd love to send you a gift. Give me your phone number. How many people could do that at Starbucks as they're just like hanging out for 4 hours? It's really not that hard. So that would be another way to add to your list. So those are some examples of starting with your list, adding to them. In network marketing, always start with your warm list first. Then you help your people's warm list, and then you go cold. Eventually, you'll have to add cold. It's okay. That's all we do. When we were in Atlanta, I asked all the SPDs, how many list books do you have? I got anywhere from 1 to 10 to I have 10,000 on my list, right? Like that is, if you ask any professional network marketer, how many on your list, all of them will tell you like that because they know that's the business. Okay. So list making. All right. So what's the next thing? Well, what are you going to do to the list? Oh, first of all, how do you remember how I said how you add to the list? A great way of adding to the list is with business cards. Spend the money to get a business card. I give a business card, I get a phone number. I give a business card, I give a phone number. Hi, my name's Marci. What's your name? What do you do? Oh, I'm in the stem cell business. Here's my card. Love to get your number. I'll give you a gift. What's going on with you? Where's your pain? Everybody has pain somewhere. I love that. Where's your pain? Here, let's try this again. Jan, listen to this one because this would be good when we go to Starbucks. We're going to go work Starbucks once a week. I tell you, I don't train on anything I don't do. Okay, we like to go in twos because I like double energy. If anybody knows me, I don't like to be alone. Okay, so here we go. Hi, my name's Marci. What's your name? What do you do for work? Oh, you're a real estate agent. Well, I'm in stem cells. Here's my card. Where's your pain? Do you have pain? 80% of the people have pain. Oh, it's my lower back, it's my neck. Oh my gosh, stem cells will work so well. Give me your phone number. I'd love to send you a gift. How many people could do that? You know what? I have never done a belly to belly script. Maybe I should do a belly to belly script, Jan.
I think you should.
Can you text that to me, Sheila, and stay on me to get that on the site? We'll put the belly to belly script right under how you use the business card to build your list. It's a great idea. I always learn ways to train as I'm training. Belly to belly script under cards. So I think that would be super fun. Collecting numbers. Okay. Okay. So that's done. That's a fun creation. Okay, so here's the new business card. So go buy yourself business cards to help collect numbers. So we just got these done, and you can see there's 2 kinds of business cards now. The power of the patch. There's our beautiful Jan Rand model. Activate your own light and feel young again. Patch it, wear it, share it. The power of the patch. This one is the second option that has no picture. Maybe you don't want your picture on it. And then there is your website for ordering. The back is GHK copper peptide, the holy grail of healing. GHK activates stem cells. A GHK copper peptide activates stem cells. A picture tells 1,000 words. Stem cells can change into any cell your body needs for repair. Learn more. So then you could also do the back of the card, which is that the GHK without the picture, and you could pick. So we're just trying some things out. You guys, you know, 1-1, everything will be fully compliant. We're still working on whether we can say activate or not. It's a process, you guys, going compliant. So just know that when you buy printed material, it's printed material. It's not on social media, and it's going to change as they direct us. So, you know, just get what you want. You can order the old cards. You can order the new cards. I mean, everything's going to change, and you can use all because it's belly to belly. So don't freak out about the compliance thing. Just, we're doing our best right now. Does everybody good with me on that? Okay.
Yeah, Marci, maybe you can use stimulate instead of activate.
Yeah, it's a great idea. So those are things that I'm gonna find out as well as we work. But you know, once again, don't hold on getting the tools you need for the verbiage to be perfect, because it may never be fully perfect, right? But you can still use it belly to belly. Nobody's going to put their card on social media, okay? But I do like your stimulate. It's great. That might be a better word. All right. So let's go on. After you do that, we have your piquing interest script. So these are piquing interest questions. What's going on with you? Do you remember how when I went to Starbucks, I said, what do you do for work? Where's your pain? Do you remember how I used those, right? Where's your pain? Well, let me get your number and I'll send you a gift. So I just have these little asks memorized. Here we go. What's going on with you? I finally found something that helps me with whatever's going on with you. Have you heard about how light can heal your body? Have you heard about stem cells? What if you could activate your own stem cells for less than a cup of coffee a day? Do you have pain? Where's your pain? You see what I mean? And I can just move back and forth, right? Back and forth. I love when I meet someone to say, hi, my name's Marci. What's your name? What do you do for work? And I listen. And then I say, I'm in stem cell technology. And then I say, where's your pain? And then I hand the card and I get their phone number and I do send them a gift through the office. Now, did I just use the things I wrote here on the ask? You better believe it. So just go through the ask, feel them, take your pillow, ask your pillow all these questions and see which ones feel good to you, right? And then you'll start memorizing them and they will just spit out. So Randy, can you ask your pillow some of these ask questions and see how that feels? Great. Okay. So now we're going to go into the different scripts you text. I always text and talk and text the scripts. I never text somebody something I don't also talk. I never talk somebody that I don't text. Okay. Text and talk and talk and text. Very important. So, and why? Because if you text somebody without calling them, it feels like spam to them. If you call them, they'll never call you back, but they'll text you right away and book an appointment to talk to you. That's why you need to do it together. There's some different texts that you can do. I'm just going to train you the first one, but once you get a little more savvy, then you might want to try the I'm concerned about you peak script, or the compliment peak, or Bob Campbell's peak that doesn't use a gift, or Eric Beale's peak that doesn't use a gift. They just go right into wholesale packs. The peak that I'm going to train you on today does go into giving a gift. They're all good and you can use them however you want. The reason I put the scripts here is so you can edit, copy, and edit, paste them, and rework them how you want. Just put it in the notes of your phone and rework it. So let me do it for you. Let's say Randy's person in his phone that's on his list of 10 is Bill. Bill, I found a wearable light technology that activates your own stem cells to work like you're 20 again. Have you heard about stem cells? Look at the pictures. Go to startx39now.com. Watch video number 1 on light and video number 2 on stem cells. In about 5 minutes, you'll know if you want to try it. Text me your address. I'll send you a gift. Love, name, and phone number. Okay? So I'm going to put that in chat right now.
I put it in there for you, sweetheart.
Oh, you put the whole thing in chat. So, Randy, could you take this script and text it to the 10 people on your list today? Okay. And could you go Bill and Sally and Jimmy and Susie and change the names out? Okay. And you can get that from the site or chat right now. Yes? Okay. Can you, at the same time, Randy, after you text it, call them and say, oh my gosh, I just texted you this. What I want you to do is go to startx39now.com right now with me. I just went myself. Let's go look at that girl with glasses. Oh my God. Did you see how bad she looked when she had those fast growing cells? Look at her now. Could you take Bill and show the finger? Okay, great. Could you tell them to go watch those 2 videos right now? Could you then say, hey, text me your address, I'll send you a gift. Great. Ding, 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 you win. Okay, so that's pretty easy so far. Now, you just have to remember, we already showed you the now site, right? That's where you're taking them to. You're going to take them to remind them to go look at that girl with glasses again. Oh my gosh. Look at the finger. Look at Mandy. Look at this man. He was bald and now he's not. You know, look at how dark his hair went. Understand the picture so you can tell picture stories. Okay, we're good with that. Then, do you want a gift? And they're going to go, oh my God, yes. Then what you do is you go out of the system and you go into the office, because the system is for everyone to use and the office is only here when we work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's not in the more generic system. When you're working in the generic system and not in the office, then you send out your own gifts. You hand out your own gifts. I can't fund everybody's gift. But in the office, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I do my best to fund whoever wants to try 3 gifts a day, just so you can feel how to do it without fear, and it's on the job training. So what you do is you go right here to the Evolve office, and this is the gift that we send out, not the bag. I know I need to change the graphic. It needs to be an envelope, and it needs to be the 4 cards in there, and then Jan sends out 2 X39 and 2 Eons to your people. Jan, can you please show people exactly, Jan, can you come back to your desk? Where did she go? Jan disappeared. Where did she go?
I'm not sure, but I can show her what's in the bag.
Oh, that would be great. And then when she comes back, we'll have to say, I think, what's that superhero that disappears all the time? What's that one? Oh, there she is. She came back. What superhero?
What did I miss?
You're supposed to, you just disappeared. We just want to know what superhero can disappear and come back. There has to be one. I can't remember the name. Somebody remind me. Somebody has to be
The Invisible Man.
Oh, there you go. We're going to start nicknaming you the Invisible Man. I'm kidding. I'm asking you to show everybody what a gift looks like that goes out.
Oh, that's easy. So this is the envelope. So I print out labels, and it would look like this is one that has come back to me, but so I print out the label and they get the envelope, and I put your name and phone number on the back side with the patches in it, and in the envelope they get the 4 cards. That's it.
So you can basically, by filling out this gift form, she's going to put a label on it with your name and phone number, and she's going to put 2 X39s and 2 Eons in there and the cards to educate them. That is what she mails out on your behalf. I pay for them. I pay for the shipping. She's the labor. And somebody needs to be muted. And that's how that gift works. Now, how do you do it? Well, you just go right below back into the office and you just go to the gifting link. And all you do is fill it out and submit it. Now, there is this weird thing that says email on top, ignore it. It doesn't matter. It all gets to her. At 11 o'clock, Sheila will decide the code of the day and we'll put it in. And then it will be the sender's first name. So where's our new guy? Where are you? Is it Randy? So it's Randy and your last name. Then it would be your phone number with little hyphens. Otherwise, the phone number looks stupid on the label because it prints right off. And then who you're going to give the gift to. Bill Smith, his address. You hit submit and it goes to Jen and she mails out all the information and then 2 X39s and 2 Eons. So here we go. So can you, where are you, Randy? Are you there? Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
So can you make your
I
list of
can.
10, send out the script, and whoever sends you an address, send a gift out. You can do 3 a day in the office starting at 11 o'clock. Can you do that? That means a new person can do it. So here's the deal. If you guys already know how to do it, bring new people that don't and have those new people be on your team. And then they'll be just like Randy. Whoever invited Randy to the office today was a very smart person because they just got Randy trained how to do the work of a network marketer. Congratulations. Who told you to come into the office today, Randy? I want to know.
Peter told
Peter.
me.
Peter, no?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
told us
Okay.
last night.
We were supposed to be at the convention on Saturday, but something else came up, so we met with them last night.
Well, wonderful. So Peter sent Randy to the office to learn how to do the work. That's the way it's done. And you know what? Now that Randy and do you go into Peter No's team or do you go into Dale's team? Or do you go, whose team do you go into? Sorry, I screwed up. I muted you. Unmute again. My screw up.
We're actually under Julie. What is it? Pennington Luong is
Got
who
it.
is our initial upline, and then I
Got
think
it.
she signed up with Tina.
Got it. So anyway, that all went up appropriately to Peter No. And so Peter knows that I can go ahead and get you trained. And then that's gonna be great. So did Peter No just utilize, it's fine, Jan, we'll talk later. Did Peter No just utilize the office to build leverage in his team? Yes or no? He sure did. He sure did. And that's great. That's great. All right. So now let's talk about those three things again. If you are brand new, list of 10. The piquing interest script and send a gift. Why do you think I gift? I don't gift that in the way that I think they're going to feel anything because they probably won't. It's only a 2-day supply, right? I gift for you, Randy, to take the fear away of making a list of 10 and contacting your people. Because who doesn't want to contact your people with a gift? I do this business so you're not afraid to follow up with them. Because who doesn't want to follow up on the gift? The gift is for you, Randy, not for them. Isn't that funny? Now, having said that, 50% of the time they will feel something, but 50% of the time they will not. So if you do not follow up, it's a waste of your time and my money because it's really to make the follow-up that needs to happen because it's the follow-up where the conversion really happens. So make sure that if you gift today, Monday, you follow up next Monday or you've wasted your time. And know that it takes 7 days to get to people because Jan just uses a normal stamp. And it seems like after COVID, the post office is super slow. I don't know. It's just the way it is now. So anyway, something to think about on that. So, and remember, I just say, of course you're not going to feel anything. I'm just sending you the gift so you can understand a new kind of light technology that wears on your skin and it's fast. Light is fast acting. And then I would say, because we're activating your stem cells, GHK copper peptide is activating your stem cells. And that takes time because your stem cell army needs to march and it needs to repair. Okay. And it's going to first repair what you need to live, like maybe your organ or your heart that you don't even know has a problem, but your stem cells know. And then it's going to go repair what you feel, because what's beautiful about stem cells is they're pluripotent. They have the unique ability to change into whatever cell your body needs for repair. And that's why from age 0 to age 30, we regenerate so fast, is because stem cells are unique in that they're changeable. No other cell can change. Isn't that amazing that we were created with cells that can change into anything? It's kind of beautiful. And so that's the message. And the message is, of course, you're going to need a decade or a month of product for every decade you are old. Of course you are. Of course. Okay. So now do you guys understand how to make a list, how to use the piquing interest script, and how to gift? And once again, when we start the office, I will only pay for 3 a day from you. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Outside of that, you pay for your own, okay? Because obviously it gets to the point where funding all of this, I wouldn't make any money, right? And I have to make enough money to actually build a business, right? So know that this is my gift to you, but it's just the beginning, right? You got to go do the rest if you want to build big. This is just, I'm using the gift to incent good work behaviors. And anybody that wants to learn how to be a professional network marketer, I promise you, I will train you on those skills. I promise that. Okay. So let's now go to, okay, so we did that. So let's talk now to Randy. So Randy, that's all you're going to do at 11 o'clock when we start working. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm going to train the last 15 minutes on follow-up for the people that gifted last week, because all you needed to know how to do last week was gift. But now you got to follow up on those gifts. So you need to know that. Now, Randy, if you're overwhelmed, do this. You can learn this part next week, okay? But if you can handle more, great. But I don't want you to get so much in your system that you like freeze, okay? So this is like Montessori. We're teaching first graders and eighth graders all at the same time. So don't worry. If you want to shut down on this, you can. You don't have to listen. But this next piece are for the people that have already gifted last week. And now they're like, now what do I do? My person just got the gift and I don't know where to take it from there. And I'm going to tell you now about the follow-up clipboard. Everybody who has a follow-up clipboard, put it up. Put it up. I want to see it because I still need to print mine off. There, Sheila's is a perfect follow-up clipboard. Come on. Anybody else have a follow-up clipboard? There's John. Anybody else? Kathy, Jan. Somebody tell me they're doing what I tell you. Okay, there's Jan. Suzanne raised her hand. There you go. Sheila's getting an A+. Okay, so a follow-up clipboard is exactly that. Is to follow up on the gift. Now, it's funny because I told, oh, here's my follow-up clipboard. I got it. I took it. I forgot that I had it. I actually have to print out another one, but as an example, okay? By the way, this is just the envelope that goes to the person. So you remember when Jan says she mails out a gift? There's the envelope. There's the follow-up. I'm going to tell you a story. You know I like telling stories. This clipboard is called the Naomi. Why is it called the Naomi? Because just like you, Randy, about 3 months ago, she started gifting. And I said, print out the follow-up clipboard. She said, yes. I think she did it because I offered a $50 gift certificate for everybody that did it. I had to pay people to do it. I'm just joking. Actually, I'm not, but you know what I mean. So she printed it out, but she didn't know why. She just wanted to put herself in the raffle for the $50 gift certificate. So it was printed out and on the side of her desk. One day, Jerry calls her up. Oh my gosh, I've been gifting and I got 5 people that need to know how this technology works. You need to do a Zoom. She goes, oh my God, I don't know how to do that. I just learned. I don't even know how to talk about it. And then she goes, wait. That's why she had me make the follow-up clipboard. Ding, 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 ding. And she goes, I can do it. And when she had the Zoom, all she did was read the clipboard to everybody. And they all signed up. So what is the follow-up clipboard? It's just scripts that you read to people. They're not brochures, they're scripts. Network marketing is a business of scripts. We read to people like we're in kindergarten, okay? You read with them. You say, next Monday, well, Betty, I don't know. I just sent you the gift. I'm just learning. Did you get that envelope? Well, I did. Well, let's read it together. Pick it up. And they do. And then you say, well, according to what it says, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. This patch is made out of organic amino acid crystals. And when this reflects back a light wave that elevates and activates stem cells, produces more and resets it to a younger, healthier state. Like when you were 20. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding me. Oh my God. Do you want to put it on? And then inside their envelope, what do you think's in there? Yes, exactly. It's the 2 X39s and the 2 Eons, right? And you tell them, take out the X39 and put it on right now with me. And literally, they do. This is why it's important to follow up when they're getting the gift. If you follow up too late after they receive the gift, it's too late. It's either gone in the garbage can or they put it on and they didn't know really what was doing. And and they're like, I didn't feel anything, and you're done. So the gift is not about feeling anything. The gift is a reason to follow up. Everybody with me? Okay. So now let me go show you how to print out your follow-up clipboard. And because my follow-up clipboard is not printed right now, I'm going to print mine with you. Everybody ready? I'm no different than you. So how are we going to print out the follow-up clipboard? Well, there's two places. You could go to the Evolve clipboard here and print it out. I basically made this site so you could do what you need in the system, or you could do it outside of the system, because some people follow my system and some do their own thing, but just want my site for resources. I'm not attached. I want people to do whatever makes them happy. I just want them to have what they want. Okay, so we're going to do this in the system, Evolve system. And you're going to go down to your follow. Okay, we're in follow-up. There's even follow-up scripts, and you can take a look. You can just literally read the script next week, Randy, to them. Just go to the script and read it. And then you can also print off your follow-up clipboard. Here we go. We're going to print off the electronic envelope. Oh my gosh, what is that? That's exactly right. It's the envelope Jan sends out. This is the same material. I'm going to do color because I want one sheet of color. So you see what I'm doing right now, you guys? I'm taking it to my printer. I still have a printer error. I guess I need new ink. Okay, we're going to do it in black and white because Jan needs to go to Staples for me. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, and then and then the what to expect. This also comes in the little envelope to them, right? So that little envelope that Jan sends is the envelope with all the little materials in it, right? So you got the what to expect. You can expect to reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state. Oh my gosh, look at the pictures. And you see pictures. And you point to pictures with them, right? You with me? Oh, wait, I got to print that off because I need that. So I'm just printing off my clipboard right now. I'm doing black and white because I don't have color right now. I can't remember if I printed out my what to expect. You guys could be printing yours out too if you want, right? I'm just printing them out as pretty basic.
And I did put the updated links in the chat for everybody.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then the all products flyer. Well, this is how all the products work in placement. Isn't that the best? I print that out. And then I print out an order form. And I also print out one of the gold silver, because sometimes for new people, it's really hard to know how to fill the kit. So this is a great guide. So this is everything that goes on my follow-up clipboard. Why? Because I call this small, medium, and large. This is what your person gets. This is small. Then I have 8 by 11, so I can follow up. This is my medium. And you want to see a large? There's a large when I go to home meetings. Picture stories, small, medium, large. They're all the same documents, okay? So why do I need the follow-up clipboard? Because I'm going to read the cards with them on follow-up, remember? So let's do it. We already did this one. Oh, you can expect. Oh, can you mute somebody, Sheila, please? Thank you. You can expect, put that badge on, Betty. You can expect to reset 4,000 genes to a younger, healthier state right now. Oh my God, that's amazing. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, look at the pictures. Look at that girl with the glasses. Look at that dog, blue eye to normal. Look at that finger. Look at, this is symptoms of nerve pain. Look at that neck that is totally pinched and now it's flowing perfectly. Yeah, pictures, print it out. Oh my goodness. Well, yes, let me tell you again. We already talked about that X39 activates the stem cells through, well, I'm sorry. We already told you that GHK copper peptide activates stem cells. We already told you that GHK copper peptide stimulates stem cells. We gotta learn new words. But look at Eon. Eon actually reduces inflammation. Inflammation is an eater of stem cells. When you reduce inflammation, you turbocharge the stem cells to work better. Oh my God. Yeah, let's put that Eon on now. So did you see how I just used my script to educate them on their X39 and their Eon product? And now they put it on. Oh yes, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. Oh my gosh, Bill, yes, you just put the first one on. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Take it off tonight, and tomorrow you have yet another day. Oh, you want me to go over the pricing with you? I would love to. What I want you to do is look at the card and I'll tell you pricing, and that's in your envelope too. $149 retail, $119 to be a preferred customer. That's auto shipping every week. We like the wholesale packs, $2.99 for the for yourself, $4.99 for the family. That's double the inventory. And of course, platinum diamond packs. Those are a lot of product for people that want to build a big business or have a clinic or something. Look at the yellow football. 1X39, 1X49 equals 2 of any supportive patches. Oh my God, are you kidding? No, I'm not kidding. In fact, we could fill your pack for $2.99. Well, how do we do that? Where's your pain again, Randy or Bill? Oh, your lower back? Well, I would recommend 1X39 because GHK stimulates stem cells, 2 Eon for reducing inflammation or melting away that tension, and 2 Ice Wave to really get at that discomfort, fast acting with no opioids. I can't pronounce that word. Okay, so
Opioid.
opioid. You can text that to me with pronunciation because that's a new word I'm going to be using a lot that I can't even say, Sheila. Okay, perfect. So, oh my God, really? Yes, you can get all 5 of those for $2.99, and then of course 1X39 the following month to keep your stem cells activated at $99 a month. Yes, we recommend $2.99 so you can try a lot of different things for that discomfort in your lower back. But then the workhorse of the line, of course, is X39, and you have that every month for $99 a month. And then we'll get you your order site, and then you can be in control of your order after that. Perfect. You want to do it now? Oh, of course. I think that's a good idea. It's 1 month for every decade you are old. And of course, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Let's build your pack here. 1X39, 2 Eon, and 2 Ice Wave. Your name, your address, your credit card number. You want to do their username, first and last name, lowercase all together. You're going to take a hand order because everything in our business is awesome. Our products are awesome. They pay us well, but the website was created in 1985. Trust me when I say it's a good idea to take a hand order in 2 minutes and then learn how to put it in versus having them put it in themselves or having you try to do it with them where everybody gets frustrated. So take the hand order, then you're going to go, oh my God, now what do I do? And I'll show you what to do after you take the hand order. But I recommend taking a hand order. And also just saying, back in the day, everybody's all like, oh, I'll send you my link, or I'll send you the pack or the link and you finish putting your credit card in. What I have found is when you do that, everybody says they're going to do it and they don't. When somebody's ready to give you a credit card, please take it. I'll give you a story. 10 years ago, all I wanted were these organic vitamins. I said, I took my credit card out of my purse and I gave it to this guy, Brian. Here's my credit card, take my order. He said, let me send you the link. I said, here's my credit card, take the order. Oh, no, I'm sending you my link. Do you think I ever ordered it? No. Number one, I didn't want to do it that way. I wanted him to be of service. And number two, I lost interest by the next day. Okay. So take the order when somebody wants to give you a credit card. That's called closing. Okay. So Randy, you're brand new and you're not doing this till next week anyway. So you don't have to put your left hand up. Everybody else that's following it up does. I promise to ask for the order on the follow-up. I promise to ask for the order on the follow-up, because if you do, you will close 50% of the time. And if you don't ask for the order, it's 100% you will not close. So why not ask? What's wrong with asking? I remember Kathleen and I don't know, are you still here, Kathleen? Kathleen and I we got so nervous for asking for the order. Both of us wouldn't do it. And one day we were each other's accountability partners and we did this. I promise to ask for the order and the auto ship every time without attachment. And you know what? We did. And we did. And at first it was so uncomfortable. And I said, I'm having a hard time. She goes, me too, but we still did. We still did. And now it just rolls off $2.99 and $99 auto ship the following month. And I shut up. 80% of the time people say yes. And it's only because Kathleen made me do it. I'm not kidding. Because I was so uncomfortable with those words early on. You remember that, Kathleen, right? So
yes, it's amazing because it's actually our issue, not theirs. They want the auto ship because they love the product and they want to have healing.
It was our issue. But the other thing is we were trying to do 3 X39s all at once. So we fill the kit, we mix and match the kit. So there's always a reason to have an X39 the following month. A little hit, it really worked for us. It still does. I do that today. That's why I have on the order form, kind of like Build-A-Bear, right? Mix your kit, same concept, right? I don't know where that is. Where does, build your pack. I got that. Instead of build your bear, I say build your pack. Anyway, I think that's funny because that's really the thought that came from there. Okay. So anyway, so once you do that, then you do have to figure out how to put the order in. And I know a lot of you are brand new and, I know on a Saturday training, this next Saturday, I'm going to train on the biz site because so many people don't know how to use it again since I changed it. But I do know we need another training, just how to put orders in and how to look at back office. I know that. And maybe we can do half and half on Saturday, half biz site and half how to put orders in, because I know both are really necessary. But until that time, you're going to educate yourself in this way. You're going to go, you took the order. So then you can go right here to input it, and it will show you literally a 10-minute video on how to input it. It also will show you back office overview and how to set up an auto ship. It's all there. Okay. So you can do that, or you can go right here to customer service and go, I don't know how to do it, and call them and they will do it with you. There's no reason not to know how to put the order. Once you got an order here, you either look to how to put it in, you call customer service, or you call your upline to ask. And if all else fails, you can call Jan, but don't overload her. She will either tell you how to do it, or if she's too busy, she will look up who your upline is on my binary tree and give you their contact, because everybody has to chip in and help. Jan can't do it all, although she really does try. So Jan Rand, are you there to put your name and phone number in chat? Or Sheila, can you do it? I think she's left. I think she is the invisible woman again. So with that, that was our training of the day. Randy, given this, one other thing, you can also go and buy your own business bag. And how do you do that? Well, you go, can you see this, Jan? Sheila, you go over to tools and you go to business bags and you just order one, because what's in here? Exactly. It's the same gift your person is getting. It's the same thing as the follow-up clipboard. All of us in business have one. I think it's still in my suitcase from traveling to Atlanta. But it's basically a black bag that has these envelopes in it, right? And you basically then have all the information you need, either to hand out to people, do a meeting with somebody, follow up with somebody. I know Dr. Dana Zappola just brought 5 of these in her little bag to Starbucks the other day, and she gave everybody one. She patched everybody with the X39. She read everything and took 5 orders. Do you see what I mean? So it's a good idea to get these. And basically all you do is email Jan Rand and tell her that you need 2 bags per order and that you need to email that to her. And it is $15 a bag, and it comes with 10 of these fully loaded and a black bag and all of that good stuff. You can order 2 at a time. And when your team gets so big, you can always order your own through Sally with the marketing materials. Our team's gotten so big that I just go right here and order, a whole lot more at one time, which is fine as well, right? So those are the envelopes you can order in bulk, labels, there's all the cards you can order, right? So those are all there that you can order as well in bulk. And if you want to order your own bags, they're right there. Even the little plastic bags are right there. So order through Jan or order your own. I don't care. So you understand small, medium, and large better. Your person gets a gift. You can have your gifting bag. You can do your follow-up clipboard. They're all the same scripts because network marketers do 3 things. We make lists. We book. I need help. We book the next appointment, and also go get a calendar book because you better be able to book on the hour your next appointment. And we read scripts. These are scripts. These are scripts. I wrote everything for people to read. Okay. So with that, we're going to go ahead and stop training, and we're going to go right into the office. Hold on, let me stop the recording.
And the code for the day, Marci, is